Hi, happy Easter and welcome to this Easter Day Soundbite. Today is the day when many people think about the coming of spring and new life. Eggs are a sign of new life coming. Easter chicks are new little babies coming into the world. As Christians, we celebrate the day when Jesus rose from the dead and started a new period of life for him and life for us. He came and went in a different way amongst his disciples, amongst his friends, but he still spent time eating with them, talking with them, explaining to them what had been going on. One of the stories even has him cooking fish on a beach barbecue. For the church, this event, Jesus rising from the dead, it was the inevitable conclusion of Jesus being killed 3 days previously. Basically, if Jesus was who he said he was, and the things he did were the things that were prophesied, then at the point where Jesus died on the Friday, all the sin, all the things that anyone had ever done wrong, of every person who puts their faith in Jesus is forgiven. His death was the sacrifice that paid the price for all of that and made it possible for us to have a new direct line of communication with God. We can be friends with God. Thing is, though, that Jesus never did anything wrong. He's the one person who lived who had no sin. He had no history of sin, none at all. So if death is only in the world because of the things we do wrong, then death doesn't apply to Jesus. And that's what today signifies. Death couldn't hang on to him. He rose again and remains alive to this day. It would be fair for you to ask me, where is he then? And I'll certainly talk about that in a few weeks. But the short answer for now is he's in heaven, physically, but in heaven, waiting for the end of time as we know it. So today is a fantastic day to remember Jesus, and the church celebrates what it means to follow him. It's the day there was physical proof for the disciples and all the others that were following Jesus that everything really worked, and the story they then realised was only just beginning. I don't know what you think of all this. I don't know who you think Jesus was, or even if you're sure whether or not he existed. I mean, I am told there's more historical proof for the existence of a teacher called Jesus operating in the area around Jerusalem and Galilee than there is for some bloke called Julius Caesar in the Roman Empire. So cleverer people than me don't have a problem with Jesus' existence. The question isn't whether he existed. The question is faith. Do we believe what he said and what he claimed? If you'd like an opportunity to find out for yourself what he said and what his claims were, then I would be massively happy to help you with that. The important thing is that we always do that with no strings attached. It's entirely up to you to decide what you want to decide. I mean, faith only means anything if it's yours. I can't give you faith. All I can offer is a chance to help you explore for yourself. We've got a few different ways we can do that, and I can point you at whichever one you think will work best for you. I pray that God will bless you this Easter. Have a great week. I'll see you next time.